landed straight in Kojiro's path, so chicken dinner. Very quick chicken dinner. No! No! How? Of course. And now Kojiro's gonna run at full speed back to base, because I can't give one of the dogs leadership. I hate cockatrices. Yeah, I agree. Alright, well the bird seems to be ignoring him, so head on back. Novapult has been liberated. Sorry I skipped over that so fast. I'm kind of nervous right now. I'm scrambling. And my unit needs to do some cleanup work. Also, in that last cutscene where they were about to be killed by former members of Lodis, it was actually kind of a nice touch that a bunch of those Knights Templar had different swords. Sigmund! The hell's a Sigmund? About 5'3". But, pish. Oh, Bolt, you should get mowing. You've more than done your job of waiting. I'm gonna have to send Ankaseth all the way down here to liberate that place. So what else am I dealing with? Amdelm, which is incredibly lawful. Fort Barigia, Barigiga, Muji, and the castle. The castle doesn't matter, because that's our main target. So once Ankaseth gets that, we're fine. Vega needs rest, badly. I think it'll be my job to hold hold the bridge. Oh, speaking of job, oh dear. Need to wake up Kojiro quickly. Organize screen. And revive stones, which we have plenty of, thankfully. But I need him to cover that stronghold that I just sent Bolt out of. Yes, exit good. Get down there. Wakey wakey. Start heading down. Hopefully you'll be able to intercept at least one of them. And Ankaseth's just standing there looking brilliant. No one will pass this stronghold. Besides all the units that went above me, they're not my job. Rawr. Alright, so we killed the leader here, so that means this unit's no longer a threat. As long as I can keep them away from my strongholds so they don't accidentally capture one. How do these guys capture it anyway? They're two, like, worms. Scree! Wait, you're capturing the town? Why would you do that? What do we care? Scree! Okay, it's yours. I'm sorry. I guess Haven's Guard sucks. Wow, what chaotic assholes. That's pretty much the entire situation as it plays through my head. Why do I get low chaos frame because of your nonsense? Darn it, Dio. That's odd. Kojiro, I would think you would be moving faster. Maybe this is just a really big map, and it's skewed my vision of reality. I better camp up too. Dio, get moving. Okay, that's enough camping. Kolguef has been liberated. Good, because you guys have a long road in front of you. I didn't notice any neutral strongholds, but I'll be sure to double check. Over a decade ago, Palatinus surrendered to Lodis to avoid war. No, to maintain his royal status. Their triumvirate has disappeared recently. Was this your doing? Isn't that the group that's supposed to rule with the king or something? What happened to them? This one is neutral. Nobody is holding Mezzanine. So that means ignore it. And so far, nothing in the south. Poor Bolt. Alright, Dio. Stronghold, no. Dio. Stronghold commands. No, it's in the command. There we go. Command, retreat. Organize screen. Use item. Revive stone. Let's get Wind and Ceridan back. Thank you very much. Much better. And that's what happens when you aren't sure about where the cockatrices are, and you should be. And let's give leadership back to Wind. Give them time to rest at the stronghold. Not enough time. Ugh, they're gonna have to meet them on the battlefield. Otherwise, poor little... my poor sacrificial unit might get completely sacrificed, if you know what I mean. Alright, hopefully that pushes them back enough that my unit can handle the cleanup work. But Wind's unit's so tired, they might not get any real damage in. Ugh, and that ninja is taking so much damage. If I have to run, I'd be in a bad situation. Atmosphere has to hit hard. It only put one of them to sleep. I need an elemental Pedra. Survive long enough, guys. Don't hit... No! No! I need to find the witch's den. Using a Pedra is pointless now, in case you were wondering. The only reason why I was planning on using it was I was hoping to save the ninja. Guard. Alright, so I need to find the witch's den. And I've been to the place before, so I've got a bad feeling. Oh, it's Belzepo. It's right next to me. That's good. Damn it, they're gonna fly right over that water, aren't they? Alright, once everybody is rested there, I'll be able to send them out. Ankaseth. Let's start heading you south. He's probably going to go up and around and all the way down. Because that's probably technically... No, he's going to go down this way. That makes more sense, actually. But he's all alone right now, which is very, very bad. I need to send Kojiro over here. And rest. Still chasing him, Energy Vega. Let's camp for now. Alright, everybody else, start heading south. We'll send Bolt front, so he is the point man. Leia and Troy. Why did it go only to Bolt? Everybody is standing there. Why did it think I was only targeting Bolt? Leia and Troy will get moving too. Might as well finish off these units if they're just going to stand there. And keep chasing Ivan over the 3 corners of the earth. Yes, I know there's supposed to be 4 corners, but I like 3 corners better. It sounds nicer. Leave me alone. Ankaseth could use some experience too, anyway. Especially with his new character! Jihad. Boosh. See, AoE attacks, man. If they hit more than one target, all of a sudden their damage is huge. And that was a good 60, maybe 70 damage that she did. Yes, okay, Ankaseth did more, but what I'm trying to say is that was only 2 characters in the unit. There was originally 5. You hit 5 units with that kind of damage, and you're easily dealing almost 200. A Kagari B. I have no idea what that is. Or who uses it. No notes about it. And I need to get myself to a specific town. And I just remembered. I'm still all the way back at base. That might be a bit of a trek. That was significantly less damage than I was counting on. That's because they have a very magic-resistant unit here. Look, I'm just saying, it's useful, alright? Don't make me doubt myself. I put a lot of work into getting this character, and I'm getting even more, hopefully. The only really hard-to-get part of the Angel Knight Seraph thing is the Needle of Light. So you go out and buy enough of those, like I've got 4, and you're fine, because the Needle of Light is required by both the Angel Knight and the Seraph. That being said, Seraphs, as we've seen before, are also really good in flying units. If you have a Seraph lead a unit, and then you have a bunch of either Angel Knight Seraphs or Hawkmen in their upgrades, then you've got an effective flying unit on your hands. I just am not interested in the flying unit at the moment. Because 1, I don't have enough Angel Knights or Seraphs to justify it, or 2, Hawkmen I find pretty weak. Krishino. That's where I need to go. So I better start sending myself down there. Ankaseth is going to beat me for sure. And good, Kojiro is going to finish off this stupid scraggling... Actually, he's not going to kill it. There's no way he's going to deal enough damage to finish them off entirely. But he is at least going to weaken them enough that he can keep giving chase. Still have to hope they don't go after one of my strongholds. I mean, obviously, it's really unlikely. They're being pushed to the northeast corner of this flippin' heck. Get back here! Don't you dare go across that water! Come on, Kojiro! Wind. What you're supposed to do now is go to the Witch's Den. Yes, 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 I've seen you guys before, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I need your skill. You need my skills. Da-da-da. Revive the freaking ninja master. Aren't ninjas supposed to dodge? Alright, well, here you come. Blah, 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 blah. Bring Montana to life. Why are you named after a place that doesn't exist anyway? Seems silly. Yes, yes, I'm done. Thank you for the money. It's only like $500 to, revive somebody from the dead. No big deal. Oh, I'm so lonely. Anyway, Wind needs time to rest and recover. God damn it. Wind, you're gonna be chasing that guy forever, aren't you? Why? Not gonna question it. Guess Ankaseth's getting all the cleanup crew work done for me. I guess I'll send Vega back to the stronghold then. Yeah, Elemental Resurrection. That's actually pretty useful. Nope. There. Swift is guarding it. Not exactly a threat. Once Wind has rested enough, I'll start sending him to that stronghold. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Yeah, you better stay across that river. If you make Kojiro run back after you, I'm going to be very upset. This is a risk. This is a pretty damn big risk. But I'm gonna need Kojiro to wait. And Misty is gonna have to scare you away. Her one character unit. Everybody's getting into formation. Troy is going to take the brunt of it. Get over there, Misty. I need you just far away enough that you're not going to actually attack him, but close enough that you can actually push him far enough down that Kojiro will catch up and murder. We all know what happens when I send Misty after a weakened unit. We're not gonna have a repeat of the one fairy incident! Katrina laughs at your pathetic attempts. I'm sorry, that's not Katrina, that's Aisha. Duh. Katrina is the one in Troy's group. Okay, I'm not laughing anymore. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations, you could deal enough damage to actually scare me. Wasn't enough, though, was it? I have way too many units in the south at this point, I think. Oh, that might explain what some of the problems were. She shouldn't have been taking that much damage. Alright, so once again, I need very lawful and very lawful, so everybody down here works. I'll probably have Bolt do it because I haven't had Bolt doing much lately. The poor guy. Go to the Highlands. Far enough away, please. Camp, Godro. We're gonna need that stamina. Come on. Just keep scaring him. Oh, come on, Ankaseth! Just have everybody else rest. Wake up, Agaseth. Your son is here. And I've been running a couple of miles, and I'm... Okay, so I'm finally tired. I've been in a hard march for days. Yeah, I suspected as much. I should have let him rest long enough that he wasn't tired. Come on! Just bloody hit! Still not regretting my choice about spending so much time making Seraph. Still not regretting it. These guys, I think they're... No, they have to be fire, don't they? I was about to say they were virtue elemental, but no, they kind of have to be fire. Because they're doing fire breath. Come on! Are you kidding me? Just hit it once. Okay, probably more than once because it healed. Hit it a few times. Finally. Now liberate the stronghold. You've only been marching for like 2 days straight to do it. Kurashino has been liberated. Oh, hey! Debonair. Talk about good timing. I need you to do me a favor. Apparently the enemy knows our plans. I think there's a traitor in our midst. Can you tell Lamar that I need to talk to him? I'm waiting for him here. Well, that's short and to the point. Looks like they need to talk to us. I'm on my way, though. Let's move everybody else onto that stronghold. Well, actually, let's move them ahead of it. Because, like I said, break camp. No reason to wait. Troy. And Morris. Might as well break camp and send you as well. Everybody else will be ahead of you, hopefully. Sick 'em! They just got resting. Basically, at this point, I'm gonna use Wind and Vega to scout up here to see if there's anybody left, which there should be. I think. There might be some units wandering about. And then they'll start heading in once everybody else is ready here. So, Vega and Wind, you guys have got not much to do right now. I apologize. Okay, I'm here. Destin, Gilbert, I'm glad you're okay. We're both fine, but many were injured in the ambush. Listen, someone is betraying us. No doubt about it. What's your thought on this? Have we done something wrong? Or else, why would someone turn against us? I know how you feel. We tend to talk big in front of you guys, but we're worried too. Not just now, all the time. When you spend every day of your life fighting, it becomes hard to tell what's right and what's wrong. As you grow old, you gain some useless knowledge. Even simple things get complicated. I only knew how to communicate with beasts, but now demands on me are much greater. You know what? You're doing the right thing. Believe in yourself. You've grown. You're very different from when we first met. When you lashed out at me with uncertainty in your eyes. You calmly observe what's going on in the world and try to accept things as they are. I honestly believe you're capable of leading this kingdom. Now that I've talked to you, I've made my decision. You have the talent of leadership, along with the determination to walk the path of righteousness. That's why I want to help you. Only under your command can I trust to help the revolution, truly help the revolution, as your sword and your shield. Well, thank you very much. Destin, Gilbert? I don't know if I can meet your expectations, but I'll do my best. Take it easy. We know you well enough. Besides, you can't expect us to do more than what we can either. And that's it. The rest of the Zenobians have joined our cause. We now have all of them. Very interesting. Very powerful, too. Now to find a way to fit them into my unit somehow. I'm probably going to have to give up on creating more Seraphs at some point. So they're probably going to be leaders of the newest unit. I've definitely got spares to fill up their unit with other folks. I should just do enough damage to finish you off. And yes! Finally got rid of them. Well done, Kodro. And no, I won't replace Kodro with Gilbert. Tempting as it is. Kodro is more interesting. Alright, time to get you moving, Kodro. You've got a long road ahead of you. And Misty needs to go back to hiding. Vega, let's send you into the mountains. I want to give you a little bit better view of what's going on. I'll send myself with those folks. Ankaseth, time for your long journey back up to the stronghold. I'm hoping that by giving Vega a better look. Aha! I knew it. There was somebody up there. Go after him. So, if this is what I think it is, which means we're just going from stronghold to stronghold liberating, because there's no people down here, I'll cut out and only show the interesting parts. Like this. And yes, I'm aware there's a shop. We'll check that after. Revolutionary and Latium armies. Seems that neither has an advantage over the other. Unless Lodis steps in, that is. Lodis? What Lodis? I'm going to regret saying that, aren't I? Great Bow, Balder Bow, Yitval, and Bow of Sandstorm. Nothing I need. Ooh, Terra Armor. Let's get some of those. And nothing else. So, I guess I'll cut out until something interesting happens. I'll be back. Alright, Bolt has liberated Fort Bergiga. Let's find out what's going inside, Bolt. Can't believe that you're going to invade Latium. What can you do? How can you change the kingdom? I'll be watching you. Oh, we only changed every single outlying area from the kingdom. That's all. Okay, maybe change is a strong word. I'll be back when something interesting happens. Speaking of interesting, somebody appears to be coming at us from the stronghold. So we should do something. Should we do something? Wow, that was a reference no one's going to get. If you like Atop the Fourth Wall, or you have any idea what the heck that is, then I guess you might get that reference. It just popped into my head for some reason. I haven't watched Atop the Fourth Wall for so long. Anyway. Let's see what happens. Oh, I don't want Bolt to go all the way to the stronghold. Because unfortunately, he won't be able to liberate it. He's too lawful. Darn it. I'm gonna need to use a power fruit. I didn't think I was gonna get attacked. I should run. Oh, never mind. He's going after wind. And he's tired. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. And he starts running away as soon as he realizes, I'm tired and going to get attacked by a very powerful unit! Oh no! Don't ask me why I do the voices. I've been trying to figure that out for almost a year now. No combine? No manly combining. Oh. I was about to make a shipping joke, but then I realized Wind is like an actual person that wanted a name in the game, and shipping real people is kind of weird. Lightning and Ice Field. Why aren't you guys combining anymore, though? Seriously. That is unusual. Oh well. That was more than enough to get rid of them and to relegate them to cleanup crew status. So once again, I will cut it and be back when something interesting happens. And in typical Lodis fashion, as soon as I managed to get myself close enough to the stronghold, guess what popped out? A veritable cavalcade of frickin' Knight Templar. So I'm trying to send an Anchor down here to liberate this town while everybody else gets set up in the south. In the meantime, it looks like Vega and Kojiro are going to have a little bit of a party. Zack the Knight Templar. Zack must be a very common name in Lodis. Just saying. A couple of witches. This might end badly. Never mind, they're all gonna go after Kojiro himself. Yes, paralyze them all you want. My dogs will enjoy opening you up like a can opener. That is a lot of damage, though. Let's field pause. I'll need to heal that dog up afterwards. Still a victory! You kept one of my characters in a 3-man unit completely under wraps so that he couldn't do a thing against you. And I still claim victory. You know what I call that? OP as all hell. I love these dogs. Stay there, Kojiro. Say hi to Gerald for me, would ya? Okay, this unit actually has a problem. They've replaced, instead of 2 status-dealing effects, they've actually got 2 healing effects. So that could be an issue, especially when this happens. Probably gonna have to Petra this group. Because even with 2 dogs attacking, they can't handle that much of healing. Imagine if they were to combine their healing magics, because we've seen that happen. Haha! Miss! Glorious! Of course, that's becoming an issue. Come on, everybody. Get your attacks in. Just enough? Just enough. Beautiful. Petra of water, if you please. We actually almost have enough to get our next Petras out. Wow, that is not a lot of damage. I'm a little disappointed. But they don't have any more heals. So, effective nonetheless. But that does mean Ankaseth is probably going to have to deal with them at some point. Wind. Get your butt up there. Wow, everybody's going to need a rest at this point. Bolt, even though you don't need much of a rest, go ahead and rest. Morris, you definitely need rest. Troy, why don't you rest up anyway? Basically, as soon as Ankaseth liberates that town, I'm sending everybody in full force. Which means, Leia, you should also rest. Rest for the 2 seconds that it'll let you as a camp, which will also heal his dogs. So that's the reason I'm actually doing that. To try and heal up his unit just a tiny bit. Vega. Do the rest thing just because everybody's doing it. Why shouldn't you? And Wind, follow suit. We're almost ready. And Ankaseth has finally liberated Muji. So Ankaseth, check out what's inside, and I'll send everybody up immediately after to go attack the stronghold. If you're going to Latium, you must take Fort Romulus first. It's older than Palatinus itself. It won't be easy. Is Fort Romulus what I'm attacking right now? I don't think it is. I think it's somewhere else. Oh my. Yeah, they were going after Castle Eshel. Fort Romulus is something else entirely. A different beast entirely. Remember when I said one of the last mechanics was being added was, legions? Not necessarily true. But we will have to deal with that next time. This time, we have a stronghold to attack. And obviously I can't send Ankaseth because the poor guy is just bushed. Going all around the entire bloody world, liberating strongholds. It's rough for an old guy. Oh, come on, you guys talk to your fathers like that all the time. Don't lie. Alright, Wind's getting the first attack in, but it looks like he's attacking one of the units that we ran away the first time. Don't guard on me. Don't be a jerk. Don't heal before I get to... Darn! Darn, darn, darn. There goes all the damage. Oh well, that's their only heal for this entire round, so I'll forgive it for this time. And now, Atmosphere! Boom! I just love seeing AoE attacks that hit the entire unit. They take effort to get. They take planning to get. They take work. But when you get them, and when they hit for as much damage as these do, it's always worth it. And that's the end of you. You've defended the gates well enough. But time for the stronghold itself. We're here to take the castle. Servants of the Netherworld, in the name of law, I will scourge you. You're wrong. It wasn't us. It is you, the Clignus Order, who is using the kingdom in order to acquire the power of the Netherworld. Silence! Silence! Enough of your lies! Trying to divide us. We will not listen to your words. I'll send you to hell. Is hell in the Netherworld? Or are they different? I assume they're different. I think Netherworld is its own thing. Either way, time for Punchy Punchy. Oh! Lucky crit. He gets another lucky crit. Dio's in trouble. Dio's already in trouble. Not risking it. That's fine, Wind. You soften him up a little bit. You didn't get to do your atmosphere, but that's fine. Everybody else is right behind you. Including me. Time to fight it out. Ha! Didn't even need to raise my arms. Well done, boys. Consulting with demons must stop, or else this world will come to an end. As long as heretics roam this land, Ogre battle is unavoidable. And you're absolutely right. Problem is, you're looking for heretics in the wrong place. Clignus Order, huh? Brigade of the Radiant Cross, Clignus Order. Right now, they're both our enemies, but it's the Clignus Order we should both be trying to fight. Luckily, we got a clam ring. I'm pretty sure I already have one of those, though. The way to Latium is clear now. The rear guard will take care of the rest. We must move on. Do you have something to tell me, Hugo? Didn't you want to speak to me in private? It appears we have a spy among us. Yeah, Dustin said so much. So is it true? I can't think otherwise. From the way Destin's party was ambushed, and we've lost contact with Zevik's group. We have no idea of their whereabouts. What? So, Zevik must have been attacked by the same, traitor. This is terrible news. Fort Romulus is right in front of us, and it's our gateway into the rest of the Central Division. So let's push through, and maybe we'll find Zevik and save him. Hopefully. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.